Hey guys, Super Godzilla Final Wars here, and I'm back for another review. This time I'm joined once again by Storm Godzilla Ultima, but this time with a new guest. As you can clearly see the tail right next to me, we are joined by Space Godzilla Final Wars, or Legendary Space Godzilla, or whatever. Hi. So yeah, are you ready to get into the madness? Kinda, not really. Well, don't say I didn't warn ya. Because we're about to get into the madness now. Anyways, this time we're reviewing Land Before Time 11. I only got 3 more to do. There's 3 more, then we can finally be done with this madness. This madness. We're reviewing Land Before Time 11. We're just gonna call it 11. I don't know the name of the movie. Anyway, so the movie begins with Littlefoot and his friends at a fruit tree, trying to get some fruit, but Sarah and friends are beating Littlefoot to it. And they all try to get a tree full of fruit, but Sarah's dad stops them and tells them that they really can't have any of it because it's not time for them to bloom yet. And Sarah's just like, oh yeah, that's right, only I can have them. Not just that, Sarah makes fun of Littlefoot for being small and claims that she was the first one who found the tree, even though technically Littlefoot was the one who found the tree first. Hold on, you said that Littlefoot hasn't grown much and he's aware about it? Yeah. Well, technically none of the kids have shown any signs of them getting bigger. So, Sarah should really shut the F up. Yeah, finally. By the way, when this is over, when I'm done with my little dinosaur, well, when I'm done reviewing in this little franchise over here, could you and then Storm Ultima do me a big favor? What's that? Go to the Land Before Time universe and destroy it. Anyways, Littlefoot tries to get a freaking fruit from the tree, but accidentally falls on it. Therefore, he knocks down all the fruits. But when he wakes up, he's greeted by a bunch of tiny little sauropods. And this part actually got me really confused, because I don't know what's the story about these little guys, or why do they exist in the first place, or what's their big particular role, and how come none of these dinosaurs notice them there? And as Littlefoot wakes up and he sees them, and he screams. So when Sarah's dad finds the tree, he sees that it's completely naked and blames it on the frickin' little dinosaurs. However, this is not the only thing that's new, because he meets an old friend by the name of Tria, who is a pink Triceratops. And Sarah, this is the first time I see Sarah having a panicked look on her face. Are you okay? I just got done eating dinner, so yeah. I'm gonna be sounding a little bit weird. Anyways, from when she sees her father with another lady, she's like, oh dear God, no! No, everything's fine. Everything was fine between us. Until she came in and ruined everything. Oh my God, looking at her face right now, I'm looking at it on the big TV, and oh my gosh, she just looks terrified. It's almost as if she's watching her dad getting eaten alive by like a zombie dino or a freaking vampire. Or drinking his blood or freaking, like, Godzilla stepping on him. I know, right? That's what this is my favorite part of the movie, is her face. She's like, no, my life is ruined. Just, Jesus Christ, that's my favorite part right there. Honestly, I like seeing scared Sarah better than just normal Sarah. Anyway, so Littlefoot asked if this new girl is going to become Sarah's stepmom. And we have no clear freaking idea on what happened to her actual mom. Like, we saw it at the end of the first movie. Like, we saw her in the first movie, but we haven't seen her through all in the entire movie franchise. Like, what happened? Did she die? Like, did she die from like old age, or did a carnivore got her, or did she die in an accident or something? Yeah, what did happen to her mom? Yeah, like, what happened to her? I'm so confused. And it's a little bit funny, the whole... And, of course, he fell in the hole. And he's greeted by this little tiny sauropods. And obviously he becomes friends with them. I'm like, already. And this one little sauropod kind of reminds me of Kron from Disney's Dinosaur. You know, the one that had that freaking massive Carnotaurus. Oh yeah, that guy. Like, his face in general just looks like Kron. Is this Kron being reborn or something? I think so. But apparently he's the father to one of them. And he's like the big leader. However, compared to Littlefoot, I think he should be the leader. Anyway, Shreya just starts walking around. And it doesn't take her long until she obviously stumbles across Sarah, I believe. Or I think she was just walking around, but obviously Ducky was talking about how romantic it would be if her and Sarah's dad and having a relationship. But Sarah just freaking pins Ducky to a tree. Like Ducky was just like holding a weapon or something. Anyways, later that night, Sarah is just kind of disappointed that her dad is now with someone. And clearly, Topsy can clearly see that. He can see that. And he's just like, well, she needs someone to protect her, and even though in the Great Valley is safe, there's still a lot of dangers here, which is total bullcrap. Yeah, all the carnivores, they're on the other side. What are you calling she needs protection? You are literally surrounded by a giant Attack on Titan wall knockoff. Like, seriously, like, what are you calling, like, who are you calling freaking safe? How is that safe? Well, whatever. Let's just move on. And Sarah starts walking around, helping Littlefoot to find this. Well, not helping Littlefoot to find the sauropods, but they stumble across them. And Littlefoot makes them promise not to tell anyone. And obviously they don't tell anyone, and Sarah and the others become friends with the little sauropods. Sarah meets Shreya, I think, for the first time. Okay, don't know what would make me laugh. I think it was the part that, I don't know. Anyways, later that night, Sarah's dad and Tria find the sauropods. Sarah's dad begins to chase to them, but he lost them and knows where they are now. And he gathers up all the dinosaurs from the Great Valley and he intends to push the rock off to block the little sauropods. Littlefoot tries to stop them, by telling them the truth. He tells them that he was the one who knocked all the fruits off. He tells them everything, basically. Wait, we skipped the song part. We're not going to talk about the songs, okay? They're already dumb and stupid. Anyways, after everyone leaves, Tria's mad at Topsy, and Littlefoot's friends are mad at him for something that he accidentally did, because I understand Littlefoot. It was an accident. At this point, I understand Littlefoot, for once. Because it was an accident, right? Right, guys? Yeah, it was just a simple accident. He didn't mean to knock all the fruits off. Yeah, I understand that too. And Littlefoot tries to apologize to his friends and lets them get mad at him for once. And so they unleash their anger out on him. But some freaking reason, Littlefoot has the nerve to get mad at them. Okay, for starters, you, my friend, have no right to get mad at them. They have the right to get mad at you. Yes, I understand. What you did was an accident. I understand that. Because what you did was an accident. It wasn't your fault. You were just trying to prove yourself that you can get the freaking fruit off the tree. But you have no freaking right to get mad at them. Because they have the right to get mad at you. They understand that you did it on... I'm pretty sure they understand, sort of, that what you did was an accident. But, freaking... you getting mad at them. You have no right. You should just die. Because your character once went to a likable character to now a character that everybody hates. Who even likes this character anymore? Please, for the love of God, raise your hand. I don't like him. I don't like him either. And I'm already seeing where this is going. The madness, the freaking madness has just begun. Yeah, now you see what the bullcrap I had to go through. Also, real quick question. Are you going to do the Gods of Moon reviews after you're done reviewing the Land for Time franchise? Yeah, I could use a break. Break on reviewing dinosaur movies. So, yeah, Meeks and I will get back on reviewing Godzilla movies. Yes! Something that we actually like. Indeed.